So, good morning ulit ma'am. My name is Dr. Pontierias and today po I am going naman to assess the male patient po. So, good morning sir. My name is Dr. Pontierias. Today po I am going to assess your male genitalia po. So, this is important po to know if there is any abnormalities present po sa inyong genitalia such as tenderness, hardness, or any lesion or rashes or redness that may cause a sign of an illness or a disease that present across other such as STDs. So let us now gather other equipment such as the stool, the gown, the gloves, the alcohol, and etc. This is let us now ask the client to let's talk to him. Sir, I am asking po for your cooperation para magawa po na dito ng tama and also I am asking po for permission para po hawakan yung private part or the marriage material po para ma-inspect and ma-assess po ito ng pag. Okay lang po ba yun sa inyo?
Yes po.
And may I know your name po para sir and your birth date?
My name is Mario Morer, January 25, 2005.
Thank you so much po. Now, I am asking you po to put a gown po while she is putting a gown, let's provide po a privacy. After providing po a privacy, let us now have a hand hygiene. And then, let us put my gloves. Uy, sorry po, naloban lang po yung device ko. Okay. After that po, wait lang po. So, I am now on grab po. So, let us now proceed po to inspect and assess the male genitalia of the client. First po, let us now assess the penis. Ito po. Let us now check the penis and the distribution po of the pubic hair to the client. So, upon observing po, the distribution po is normal naman. It is well distributed here po sa part ito. And there is no such thing as excoriation, and also there is no such thing as erythema or infestation or parasites present. Also po sa ating penis naman po, normal naman po siya. Wala naman po observable na differences sa ibang penis na observe po natin. So let us now proceed po to inspecting the base or the skin of the shaft, such as here po, yan. Let us inspect po for the this po, let us inspect po for any rashes or redness that present po or nodules. Also po, let us palpate it po for to have a just check if there is any hardened part po or what you call tenderness po na present po here po. So I have here din po pala the alternative. So dito po ang part yung ating ipapapit. Ay, sorry po, nahulog po. Okay. Ayun. So, yes, ano po, nandito po siya. After that po, let us now inspect po the foreskin. The foreskin po is present only if the client po is not circumcised. So, if ano po, hindi po circumcised yung ating clients, let us check it po for any redness or rashes present sa ating clients. So, para observing po sa dito po yung part, wala naman pong redness or abnormalities na makikita. So, after that po, let us now check po let us inspect po the glands of the clients po for any abnormalities. The glands po is here, or dito po siya, if ever the client is circumcised. Let us check po for any redness or lesion or rashes na presence po sa glands ng ating clients. So, let us check po. Wala naman po. Then let us also check the position of the client's urinary meatus here po. Let us check po. Or dito na lang. Let us check it po. If ever na hindi po circumcised yung ating clients, let us ask him po na i-retract niya po to inspect it properly. So, after that, let us check po for any abnormalities. So, wala naman po ako nakikita ng abnormalities. Let us now proceed po to the urethra of the client. So, for the urethra po, we need to squeeze it using our two hands. And then, observe for any discharge na lumalabas po while we are pressing the urethra of the client. After that, we are done na po sa ating penis. Let us now po proceed to the scrotum. Scrotum po is here, or the tinatawag po to our language na itlog ng tao or ng mga lalaki. So for this naman, let us now inspect for the for any abnormalities such as the bowel, let us inspect for the redness, rashes, or any nodules, lesions na present sa ating. Let us also palpate for any tenderness, hardness, or any bulges, lumps na present po sa ating scrotum. Now, let us now palpate the scrotal content of this scrotum. For this naman po, the scrotal content po is the epididymis and the testes. So, usually po, ito po yung testes. Dito po. After that po, let us check. Let us place po pala like this here, dito. Like this po. Parang hiwalay ka na po. Like that. Now, let us now check for all the, let us check for any abnormalities, especially the spermatic cords. Let us, let us palpate it. Let's check each of the spermatic cord for the shape, or check if there is any irregularities po na makapalpate po natin sa scrotal content ng ating client, which is ito po ang dalawang itlog na ito. After that, if ever may napansin po tayong masses na present sa ating let us trans-illuminate it. Trans-illumination po is we're going to use a sunlight, then kailangan po natin siyang ilawan. Then, let us check po for let's check for the red light. That po. If ever po na may masses po kayo makita sa scrotum ng ating clients. So, the next one po is the inguinal area. So, dito po pala. Inguinal area po was here. Dito po banda. Now, let us now check the inguinal and the femoral area, which is here and here. Let us check, let us palpate it po for any tenderness or abnormalities, lesions na makakapa po natin. So, upon, wala naman po akong nakikita abnormalities, and also abnormalities na makakita po sa ating clients. By checking po pala nito, we need to ask him to bear down para po mas makita po natin if there's any bulges or masses po na present sa ating inguinal area. Dito po. Bear down po kasi. Okay, wala naman. Now, to check it more po, let us now check it separately. For first po, let us check the inguinal area po, or the okay, sorry po, the inguinal area po, just as this is here po. So for this po, let us ask him po na pumunta sa gilid, or po tumagilid, para po yung weight niya is papunta doon. Then let us let us ask him to bear down or to cough or umire like this po. Then let us now palpate it po to observe. Then let us do also it po to the kanan po. Here po is the kanan. Do it po to the kabilang side. Let us now palpate. Kailangan po niya mag-side din para yung weight doon din po. Then cough or breakdown to the client. Then, if you observe any abnormalities po, kung wala naman, it is done po, or it is a good, na wala namang problem sa ating inguinal area. Now, let's proceed po sa the femoral area, such as dito po yan. Dito po. So, just like we did po, let us now the femoral hernia po. So, dito po yan, let us now palpate it to the front side po dito. Let us ask him also po to bear down, or bear down or cuff po, para mas lalo po natin siyang ma-check. So, cuff po kayo or bear down. Okay, wala naman po abnormalities na nakita po sa ating femoral hernia. So, last po is the scrotal hernia po. Let us now palpate po, dito po yan, to the scrotum. Let us now palpate if there is any masses. So, dito po, ano ba po nandito, let us palpate po if there is any masses po, ask him po to lie to the bed, if there is any bed. Pag nakalay na po siya, let us now try to push the clients to the if there's any po, let us check po to the try po natin siyang i-push pa yung masses or bulges na napansin po natin sa dito po, like this. Then, also try din po natin na pakinggan yung sound, using the stethoscope. Pakinggan po natin siya if there's any mapapansin po. Pero if ever lang naman po na hindi sobrang tigas or sobrang tigas po ng bulges or masses na nakita natin, wag po natin siya i-push pataas. Kundi it is a malala na pong condition po na presence sa ating hindi po natin siya pwedeng i-push pataas yung masses po. So, upon expecting the scrotal po, the scrotal hernia, wala naman pong masses na mapansin, so it is normal po. We don't need to lie down po or do things para gawin po. So that would be all po for our scrotum for our male genitalia. For that po, we will need to check now the anus and the perineal area of the client, since it is all same naman po dun sa pag-check natin dun sa anus and perineal area ng female genitalia. So, that would be all po. Just don't forget to have a nursing diagnosis and collaborative procedure po to the other clients or the physician. Also, don't forget to have a necessary referral if there is any something abnormalities na napansin po tayo sa ating clients. After that, let us do the aftercare. Let's put this po. And then, papalitin na po natin yung client sa and then that will be all po. Thank you for listening, ma'am. And I am done po for my two which is the female and male genitalia and anus assessment. So thank you so much po, ma'am. Bye.